Hello Gatians, welcome to my channel. It's your girl Chidimma, and today I'll be showing you how I achieved this look, the invisible locks with the knots. For this hairstyle, I'll be using the Darling Natural Twist in color black. This is what the pack looks like. And for my gel, I'll be using the Shine and Jam. So I went off cam to figure out the best technique to do this, because doing this on your own is not easy. So I've been able to do the back of my hair, and I would show you what I've learned so far. To part this one, what you want to do is you want to go through the middle of the one you have below it and part straight up, so it will give you the first section of this line, this segment. So I'll use the gel now to clean my parts. You want to divide it down the middle. Now that we have two sections, we're going to hold this one first and work with this. So now what I'll be doing is I'll put a little bit of gel on the roots of the hair. I think I already have too much. Then you want to take this hair and bring out a very tiny piece from the very top. This allows me to make sure that I get that laid twist. And I'll be twisting away from my face. And what I figured out from doing this is you want to twist in the opposite direction of how you know how to naturally double twist the hair. So if you double twist to the right, you want to flat twist to the left. And if you double twist to the left, you want to flat twist to the right. Because if you flat twist in a way that if you flat twist towards how you normally twist your hair, you will find it very uncomfortable to now double twist the whole hair after flat twisting it. I hope I'm not confusing you. And I will start to twist that tiny piece I sectioned out. As I'm twisting, I will start to pick some hair and be twisting tightly as it is laid down. I separated the rest of the hair to firmly twist more, then I will take the rest and make sure that everything is together. Once I'm done with that, I will now introduce my additional hair. And I just put the additional hair and twist with my natural hair in the same direction I was just twisting my natural hair, to make sure everything is combined. Once you've twisted to an extent, you want to put it away. Basically repeating what we just did with this first section. Apply your gel on the root of your hair. After that, you want to now section out a tiny piece from the top of the hair, and with that tiny piece you want to now start flat twisting. So you just want to twist the hair on its own first, and then start to pick the remaining hair little by little. Always try and pause to just make sure that your twisting is tight before taking more hair. And then once you are done flat twisting that section, you now want to introduce your attachment and flat twist or twist together with your natural hair, single twisting. Once you're done with that, you want to take the first one you pinned and double twist in the opposite direction of how you had flat twist. And you start to twist tightly in the opposite direction. Do not forget to twist as you double twist, twist individually each strand as you double twist. I want this to reach my collarbone, so that's why I'm going to twist it. I will fix the back one later because I wanted it to slant. I'll surely fix that later. When trying to check where you want the length to be, make sure you're sitting upright. So currently I'm upright, and yeah. Once I fold it where I want it, I start to wrap from a particular point going down. It's too long. Oh no, it's too long. The reason why I take the hair little by little while twisting, while flat twisting, is to help it, like, make sure it has that bulky line to show that the hair was flat twisted. If you go too fast, everything is just gonna be like very flat. It's not gonna show that invisible lock, that thing that gives that invisible locks look. So you want to go as slow as possible, and you want to grab the hair as tiny as possible and make sure to do it tightly. I always like stop picking hair at a point and just firmly twist the hair to make sure it's locked in before grabbing some extra pieces of hair. Do not forget, the most important thing here is to twist in the opposite direction of how you flat twist it. Because if you twist in the same direction, it's gonna loosen up and your whole work is gonna be in vain. Also, always twist the hair individually whilst double twisting so that it helps everything lock up and doesn't let the hair like be too puffy or buff up or ravel after you're done double twisting it. When not in any front piece, I measure that hair with the one behind it, immediately behind it, and wrap there. When I'm done wrapping, you would see that it would look longer by like half an inch. Then to knot the one that is already falling where the hair exists, I go a little bit higher than the one before it and not there, and then it's going to fall at the same length with that one I measured it with. I guess the reason for this is when you are knotting it, that place that I'm wrapping the hair around kind of gets a little bit stretched. That's why when you measure exactly to where you want it to stop at first, it's going to become a little bit longer.
It's such a pain to close my eyes. I'm falling in this deep immerse.
As you can see me do here, I twist each strand before double twisting. This keeps the hair intact and prevents it from being too puffy. And I also stretch the ends while I'm twisting to avoid it being too bulky and to also help the ends of the hair to be tiny. And do not like hesitate to borrow hair when needed. And when you need the ends to be tiny, it helps like tighten everything up and keep it like locked. That's after knotting. And this is the final result. Don't be like me and forget all your scalp. You want to help boost growth. Also, I want to let you guys know that the extension I used, or the attachment I used, which is the kinky hair, when I was doing the back, the two first lines at the back, and even the first one from my ear to my ear, I cut the hair into half because especially for the back, if I had used the full hair and I tried to now knot it for this length, it would have been too bulky. So that was why I had to cut it in half, and it also made me manage my hair and not just waste it. So thank God the hair was enough. I used almost 3 packs of the kinky Afro kinky hair. I cannot really say how many hours the hair took me because I was doing it on and off anytime I had the chance. So it was different days, maybe 1 hour, 2 hour, I don't really know. So I hope from the tutorial you've been able to understand the tactics and the technique to it, especially if you want to try and do it yourself. And I would love to see you guys trying hairstyle. Yeah, I'm not a fan of black, but I like the hair. It's nice, it's cool. It's just a simple something and it's just giving like this bob vibe. And yeah, And this is what my scalp is looking like. I think I did a pretty good job, but to be honest, at the start I had a hard time figuring out how to really do it. So I will show you the back of my hair. Do not judge, please. Do not judge me. So this is the back of my hair. You can see the top part looks okay, but if I open here, oh my goodness, I don't know what hair is giving. Like these first three lines, I was still trying to figure it out. I started figuring it out here, but it isn't as tight as I would have loved it to be. So yeah, and I hope my bob is bobbing at the back. From the feel of it, I think so. I would see it from this video. So thank you for watching and thank you for staying to the end of this video. I love you. Oh yeah, do not forget to like, comment, subscribe and share. And also connect with me on my socials. I will link them in the description bar below. And if you want to see me styling this hair, just stay tuned for the next video. I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Kisses.